Parshas Bereshis. This is a shmuz adapted from a shmuz of Moran Hagoyin, Reb Chaim Shmulevich, Zechat Tzaddik Levrocha. The pasuk speaks about a very, very great tzaddik. The Torah testifies to his tzidkes. It says in the Torah, "Vayishalech Chanoch es Elokim." Chanoch, the Torah testifies that he was a tzaddik. He went in the ways of Hashem. And the Torah continues and says, "V'yeinenu," he wasn't there anymore. Ki lo kachoisei Elokim, Hashem took him. And Rashi explains, and Reb Chaim Zechat Tzaddik Levrocha calls Chanoch a tzaddik gomor shelo me'olam, a tzaddik, a righteous, pure righteous tzaddik that never sinned. And the pasuk says, and Rashi explains the pasuk from the Medrash Rabbah, tzaddik hoya. Chanoch was a tremendous tzaddik. But why did HaKadosh Baruch Hu take him before his time? For kal b'daitei loshuv ulaharshia, it would be easy for him to be wicked. Lefichach miher HaKadosh Baruch Hu, therefore HaKadosh Baruch Hu rushed it, v'silkai v'heimisai kodim zmanai. And HaKadosh Baruch Hu removed him and brought him to death before his time. Because if he would have lived, if this great tzaddik would have lived, he would have become evil. He would have become a Rasha. We see from here how a person must forever be on the alert. A person can't think, I'm a tzaddik and I do everything right, but even if you do everything right, like Chanoch did, who was a tzaddik gomor shelo me'olam, he was a tzaddik, a full tzaddik that never sinned, according to Reb Chaim, the way he explains. But even this person, HaKadosh Baruch Hu saw that if he would remain alive, he would be evil. HaKadosh Baruch Hu took him before his time. We see from here that a person can never be overconfident and never think that he's not going to sin, because even somebody that the Torah testifies, Vayishalech Chanoch es Elokim, the Torah testifies that he was a tremendous tzaddik. He also could fall flat and become a Rasha. So the first thing we learn is that we cannot be overconfident. We have to always make sure to do the right thing. I have a little question on what Reb Chaim Shmulevich says, that Chanoch was a tzaddik gomor shelo me'olam, that he never sinned, because Rashi brings down Chazal, the same Rashi we just quoted, that he was a tzaddik hoya v'kal b'daitoi, and it would be easy for him loshuv ulharshia, to go back to becoming a Rasha. So this, I think, implies that he was once a Rasha. He was once a Rasha. So the question is, I don't know why Reb Chaim Shmulevich Zechat Tzaddik Levrocha calls Chanoch a tzaddik gomor shelo me'olam, because the Chazal that Rashi brings down seems to indicate that it would be easy for him loshuv laharshia, to go back. So he was once a Rasha. But if what we're saying is correct, then perhaps we could learn something from this. That even somebody who was once a Rasha has so much opportunities, so many spiritual opportunities in this world, that he can rise to become a tzaddik gomor, that a tzaddik that the Torah will testify on him that he's a tzaddik gomor. Tzaddik gomor. So we learn two things. The first thing is that even a tzaddik gomor, even a tzaddik, as Reb Chaim Shmulevich calls him, a tzaddik gomor, that never sinned, can fall. We must all be on the alert. We must have chavrusas. We must see to grow spiritually, because if not, even the best of us can become sinners. Even after the Torah testifies to his greatness. The second thing we learned was that if what we're saying is correct, that he was once a Rasha, because Rashi says it's kal b'daitoi, it's easy for him loshuv u'lahashia, to go back and to become a Rasha. That means he was once a Rasha. Even somebody that was once a Rasha can grow and can achieve spiritual heights that the Torah will testify about him, that he's vayishalech im Elokim. So we have so many opportunities, and also how much we have to be careful not to lose them. We should be zeicha to learn from this, to grow from this, and that zchus will have, Mashiach will come. Amen.